The following video is brought to you by Diamond Foam and Fabric. Santa Monica's Relay for Life took over Corsair Field at Santa Monica College this weekend. People ran and walked for 24 hours to show their support for the fight against cancer.
That signifies that the work to end cancer never ends, that the people fighting cancer are fighting it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and for this little chunk of time, we can be there right there with them.
The cancer patient doesn't get to say, you know, I'm done and I give up and I'm just going to quit. It's a day in a life in a cancer patient. It's tough. You get up, you're walking the track, you're with your friends and your family, and it's a team event. And the significance really is that it really shows people that perseverance and determination during that time frame that a cancer patient also has.
If we're not personally affected, we know people who are affected by this disease. We have to keep up the battle. We have to keep raising money. Progress is being made, and you're a part of the reason why that progress is being made.
From first-hand survivors to those who lost loved ones, everybody had a story to tell.
3 years ago, when we had this event at Crossroads, we had just learned that one of our officers had been diagnosed with cancer. And unfortunately, last August, he lost his battle with cancer and died. And obviously, it had a pretty significant effect on the members of our police department.
About 12 years ago, I got a phone call from my mom who told me that she had breast cancer. And she's now been a cancer survivor for over 12 years.
I got a devastating phone call from my older sister. Mom was sick. And not just sick, she had esophageal cancer from smoking cigarettes. She had about 6 months to live. Well, as my mother was a true fighter, 6 months wound up lasting 2.5 years.
12 years ago, my grandfather was diagnosed with liver tumor. And at the time, the oncology physician told him that with the best treatment, he would be given another 5 years. 11 years later, he was still up and about. This would not have been done if it wasn't for all the money that we raised through Relay for Life. If it wasn't for all this, my grandfather wouldn't be able to watch me get engaged last year. And I'm sad to report that, you know, he unfortunately succumbed to the fight last year, but it was a really good fight.
If you're close with someone who's currently battling cancer, well, then just know that anything can happen. They can beat this thing, and very especially with the kind of support that we are generating here right now, today, at the Relay for Life.
It's just so incredible to see all the cancer survivors here and what we do that impacts their lives and makes it so much better for them. Last year, over 160,000 Californians were diagnosed with cancer. So we want to make sure that that doesn't continue to happen.
For the Santa Monica Mirror, I'm Spencer Lee.